Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the Genesis Invitational here on 2K Sports. We're resuming action on the fifth hole. Let's get going.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Coming off a run of 3 straight bogeys.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
This is from miles away. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Big putt for par coming up. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That'll affect the scorecard. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
So far, so good.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Come on, ball. Come on.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Just needs this one to kick right.
I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Looking good. Yep, well hold for bogey. Sitting at +5 for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flagstick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flagstick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. This for par.
Looking good.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. It's on a good line. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Even for the day. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The final hole on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich. It's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And he's down there.
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Ah, that one's heading out to the right. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the current standings. I'm interested in my buddy Beamer's thoughts at this duel after 9 holes.
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Yes! And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.